Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun. This is Q, and the man shooting the zombies, or the ghouls, is Jake Armitage, and what you are watching is an explanation of what happened. So after the Jester Spirit brutally murdered me, I decided to get some karma. So I came back here to the vampire's lair, and I am just raking up the karma. And so I did this quite a bit, and then on my way out I headed over to the store where I bought a grenade, just because. And then I headed off to sleep where I spent my 151 karma that I had earned. So I decided to max out Powerball, get my firearm all the way up to 11, and then I thought it'd be a good idea to get my magic up 1, body up 2, or 3, or 4, and then hey, why not more firearm? Get it all the way up to 15, and then one more to magic, bringing it up to 8. Then of course, I had to save my game, and I headed back to the place of infamy. I went down to the docks, where I took a boat back to Bremerton. Now, for the sake of you, I'm going to skip over the long nastiness of Bremerton again, and I will see you in the Jester Spirit's lair. So here we are back in the Jester Spirit's chamber. Hopefully I won't screw up this time. Alright, Jester Spirit with your blue balls of fiery death. Can I talk to you? You are too far away. Alright then, let's do this the hard way. Just gonna... I don't know if I have to do enough damage to him. Oh wow, I'm getting hammered. Okay, well, don't mind me. Alright, carry on. There you are. You are no match for the Jester Spirit. Now, since he has said that... Oh, really? I'm no match for you, eh? And now... Oh, here we go. A little flesh bag. How sad. It really does think it has the power. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't match me. I'm the razor blade man. Boys and girls come out to play on the busy motorway. Now, I could say Nirwanda and get in trouble, or... No, don't say it! I hear... I'm done playing games. Jester Spirit, you have defeated me the only way possible. My power is yours to command. Choose wisely where you wish to summon my power, for only once it will be. Your totem is your strength. Do not question his guidance. This is my home. Bremerton provides me with a portal that you call the real world. That I do not know. What about Drake? Protector of the Jokers. You will be in for a warm reception if you plan to challenge him, for a volcano is his own. If this is where you intend to call on me, then so be it. Volcano? The lair of Drake. He watches all from there. If that is where my power be needed, then it will be. I think that is pretty much it. I have conquered the Jester Spirit. What do you know about Jester Spirit? Jester Spirit? Beware, for I have already warned you. You may call on me only once. What if I say Nirwanda? Okay, you don't know. Well, traitors for the world of spirits. For this they will suffer, but not from me. Well, I think that's about it. Are we done here? You don't know anything about vampires or... Okay, well. And now, Jester Spirit. And descending from the heavens, in response to my victory, is... a portal home. Oh, huzzah. It is good to... Where'd the boat driver go? Alright, well, he skedaddled. He knew I was coming back. You ain't got time. Oh. Well, I'm glad that that's over. And as you can tell, because I upped my firearms, I do consistently greater damage, and I hit more consistently. So that really helped going through Bremerton a second time. But I also remembered that I forgot to pick up the scales before I went down the second time. So just pick up the scales and the money. And now we have to face Drake now that we have captured the Jester Spirit. But I'm going to check in with the dog and see how he's doing. If he says the same thing or if he's got anything new to say. Nope, this is still what he says after I defeat the rat. So let's see, what about Drake? You say the same stuff. Do you have anything to say about volcanoes? Okay, but since I've collected a few new items, I have now learned Summon Spirit spell. And I have also learned Freeze. To cast invisibility, I need clean and unclean water of an yes. Okay, so now I have some new magic, and I need to go and collect clean water for invisibility. But if we go to magic, I have new spells. And I will show you Freeze and Summon Spirit right now. So Freeze you have already seen done to me by the rat shaman, but boom. And now he can't shoot at me, but I can shoot at him. And as you can tell, it does not last very long at all. But if I upgrade it, I can make it so it lasts longer. And it does come in handy. One interesting thing though, that see how I'm not doing never mind. They cannot die while they are frozen. While enemies are frozen. So if I've already done enough damage to kill someone, I'll just keep doing damage. And then as soon as freeze wears off, they'll die. So we need to go to Drake. And so we need to go to the Drake building then. I suppose that's as good a place as any to search out a way to get to volcanoes. The volcanoes. If you remember when I went into the Drake building last time and jacked into a computer, there it said the login location was the towers, and it said the login destination was volcanoes. So there's got to be some way to get there, and I may as well search for a way in the Drake Towers. But before I do that, I am going to show you the Ineki building. I've already kind of shown you, and then I ran away because I was scared. But now I have a lot more health and more magic. Yeah, things are a lot better. Oh, also, the man who... the arms dealer down here said that he would be getting new shipments, so I should check in from time to time. So I may as well check in while I am down here. There's still bats in the trees. And okay, that's new. What else? Partial bodysuit, 20,000 new yen. Okay, so there is now a Heckler Koch 277 assault rifle. But it's I don't have anywhere near enough new yen, nor do I have enough for the partial bodysuit. Which, yeah. That is crazy. Let's see what... Oh, that's right. I forgot that I bought a grenade, and so I will show that off pretty soon. Like everything else, grenades do random amounts of damage. So, what you do is you go into a weapon, then grenade, use, and pauses for you, and you throw it. And as you can tell, 8's pretty good, but not really worth 80 new yen. So yeah, those are grenades. And I will show you Summon Spirit when we get up to Aneki. And then I will head off to get clean water, and we'll be good to go. Actually, I'll go up, get the clean water, then go back to dog, and then we'll be good to go. So here we go. Hey you, stop right there. Aneki security, where's your pass? No pass, no entry, no exception. And I get shot at, and now there are lots of enemies, and if I whip out magic and summon spirit, I can show you what it is. I summon dog, and he goes and attacks everybody. And as you can tell, he did not do a lot of damage because he is a very low level. But it is a pretty cool spell, and if you level it up, he has the potential to do quite a bit of damage. So I may as well just kill these guys. I do not need to go to this building yet, but I can show you what it is like. Unless my screensavers come up. Then I can't show you anything. Alright, just don't mind me. Good grief. That is a lot of firepower. They really do not want anyone to enter without a pass. Thankfully, me and my trusty Uzi can deal out a fair bit of damage. And heal helps so much. It can be tricky sometimes because, yeah, if you're careful, you should be fine after you get heal. And level it up a bit. And level up magic so that you can use heal plenty of times. These guys, no problem. Don't mind me. 100 new yen. And 70 new yen. And 80 new yen. And 100 new yen. Pretty good if I do say so myself. There's still battle music. Hitman is hiding in the bushes. And there's my 6 karma for fighting all those guys. I have a lot of karma. 36 is not as much as 151. But I believe, I'm gonna heal real quick. I believe if I believe I cannot get through this yet. But I may as well check. Oops, wrong side. Here we go. Aneki Corporation Network. Please wait. Error tracking is on, remote sensing is on, and there's a barrier that I cannot get through. Password needed. Oh, get all the phone books out of storage. I have all your phone books. Not that they do anything. I don't even know what those are for. But moving on, I'm going to go down and check real quick because I don't think so. But Dr. Mapplethorpe may have gotten some new tech. I'm pretty sure he doesn't get... I'm pretty sure what I got is all that he has, but since I'm over here, I may as well check. Excuse me, lady. May I see the doctor about cyberware? Thank you very much. And hey, I thought he might... Dermal plating. On the tray is dermal plating. If you want an invasive protection system, then try the dermal plating. Do you want to buy it for 6,000 new yen? Well, I gotta come up here sometime. Let all the cold out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fine. Never mind. Well, I gotta come back up here sometime to get dermal plating. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Is now the time? Well, after I come back from... well, after I finish Drake Towers, I should have quite a bit of money. And so now, let's see. Yeah, I guess I gotta go get clean water. But really, it's going to be a long, boring trip there, so... I'll just see you over there. So here we are back in 10th Street Station, where everything began. And if you remember... back here, right in front of the morgue, there is a lovely fountain. And if we pop over here, I can whip out my potion bottles, I think. Yep, and use. And now I have a source of clean water. And really funny is the Jester Spirit in my inventory. Jester Spirit insignia. So I will now we're gonna go back to the dog, I guess. Yeah, why not? I'll see you there. And now we're back at the dog, and we shall learn another spell. Invisibility. To cast armor, we need the scales of cold and warm-blooded creature. Well, the scales of, yeah. So we have the scales of a mermaid, and I guess we'll just keep our eyes open for some other scales. So I may as well show you the new spell. If we go to magic, invisibility, and he puts away his gun and doesn't shoot at me. Of course, it does not last long at all because it is level 1. Now, this is one of the spells that breaks the game. And I will show you why. Well, I'll tell you why. Because you can shoot while you are invisible. And if you level up invisible... Here you go. I can still shoot at them, but they can't shoot at me. If you level up invisible all the way, it becomes ridiculous. Because it lasts for a really long time. And so then you come to an area where it's supposed to be this big... huge fight, which we'll get to areas like that in the time to come. And so you can just cast invisible and take out everyone. Well, I just accidentally did something I've wanted to do for a while, is show you that you can kill businessmen. Now, well, that kind of ruined all my plans. I think it's really funny because you can kill all the businessmen you want to. When you shoot at people you're not supposed to, the game says don't shoot at people who mean you no harm. So, killing business, I don't know, maybe they mean me harm, maybe not. I would like to max out firearm and body, and magic, and charisma. So they don't give you karma, but they don't take you in. It doesn't stop you, so it's pretty funny. Anyway, that'll wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And this is Q signing off.